I'm placing this piece of wood inside this canvas bag that I bought at Hobby Lobby for about $3. And I have a Violet Hill transfer. You can get this at chalkitofancy.com. It is 47 by 33 inches in size. And sometimes when you get your transfers, there's a little piece of tape that's holding them together, and sometimes there's not. And you just want to just clip them with a razor blade gently. And these are the 6 panels that come in your tube of the Violet Hill. Now I started by misting some water on my canvas bag, and I am adding Wise Owl cream, which is almost the same color, but I just needed to create some sort of a platform for my transfer to adhere to. And I really did not want to change the color of the bag that much. I did do 2 coats on both sides. And now I am applying Wise Owl 1 hour enamel all over the area and sealing in the paint. You also could use varnish, but the 1 hour enamel does dry in an hour. Now I'm taking some sandpaper, just gently passing over it, and it just kind of makes your fabric a little bit more soft and pliable. It was not extremely stiff, just this does soften it a bit. So now I'm going to take my Violet Hill and I'm going to grab the 2 panels that I think would work well and fit nicely with my bag. Now these transfers come on a protective backing. It almost feels like a wax paper. And when you get your transfer, you want to be careful. They don't all aren't stuck to it. Sometimes it's just laying over the sticker. So you just want to make sure you do not lose that paper until you're ready to apply. So once on, I'm going to start in my corners and my edges. And this little tool is what you get inside your transfer tube. And it's this constant rubbing that starts to release the transfer to your project. It does take some time. It's not hard. It just takes patience, as you don't want to just peel the top protective layer off drastically. You want to be gentle and just work it until it lifts up on its own. And if you ever go to lift and you see a piece that did not adhere to your project, you just lay it back down and rub a little more in that area. Now, anybody that got the Violet Hill, cream was definitely its color. I just felt like this cream from Wise Owl complemented it very nicely. I'm definitely going to do a welcome board with these colors. Now, you definitely want to take a towel once your transfer is adhered, and you want to rub and rub, and this is just making sure that every part has made contact. Now I am taking the 1 hour enamel by Wise Owl, and this is their small S30 Klingon brush. It has a short handle, and then there's an S50 with a short handle. And I'm just getting the Wise Owl 1 hour enamel and making sure I make contact with everything. Now, while I let this dry, I do stick a box or paper or something that expands the bottom for drying purposes. Once that was dry, I flipped it over and took my next piece of Violet Hill and repeated the same exact process as you saw me do on the top. I am just showing again for beginners. I'm doing this side a little quicker. Now again, these transfers can be found at chalkitofancy.com. along with paint and brushes. And again, this is called burnishing, where you're just going to rub and rub, making sure that your transfer has made contact with your project before putting on a top coat. It's very important your paint is fully dry or the transfer will lift. And here you go. Now you have this large custom bag. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see others, go check us out on YouTube or our webpage. Thank you.